Did you start to stream? Oh, you oughta announce that in advance.
Yeah, we're live. Yeah,
Because I
we're
could say
good.
some wild shit sometimes. Um, okay.
Yeah, I'd say just
Yeah,
like
we're live. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Is the game up? Okay, okay.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. We were doing drugs. Uh, just doing some drugs, and something some things get delayed. We're getting really high on coke. So things happen. Yeah, you know what? If this is a connection thing, don't stream it on Discord to us. We can just watch the stream. I just kind of like back you up when you make assessments.
R-
Sick
Remind you to
balls.
to switch players every so often. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll just quickly code a bot that'll just occasionally say switch spell book. Oh my god, 40 minutes. I guess so.
Eric. Yeah.
Thanks for knowing that.
No problem.
Thanks for
I
not
played on
being
I
ignorant
what?
like me.
Oh, I played on that map quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's a fun map. These guys are gonna enjoy it. Oh
Oh,
no.
well, that's news. So
Well, it's okay. It's not our fault.
that's not our fault. I'm just here playing Minecraft. I mean, oh shit. It's Kumogon's tournament. It's Kumogon's tournament. I just make the logos. I just make the logos.
It's true.
Kumogon, Nid, they do this stuff.
A new legend is born.
Awesome.
Uh-oh. Wait, are you streaming the game? I don't see the game.
No,
There's no
it's still the image.
there's just the image.
You can do it.
I don't know, there's a delay. I have to wait. I
Oh,
can
you had
see
a
the game.
transition. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
thank
god.
God.
Oh fuck. Wonderful. And the guy passed out.
They can't hear you, Jarian. On the mic. On the Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out.
How's that?
Chat will have to let you know.
Can we
Oh
do
wait, I guess
this
I can
now?
turn the volume up.
Yeah,
I can hear
I
you.
heard you. Yeah.
Okay, great.
I
I
heard
think
you.
there's a
I
little bit
heard
of
you.
a echo now,
Yeah.
but we're back. Okay, if they can hear me and you guys can hear me, we should be good.
Okay.
We'll fast forward a little bit into the beginning of this match here. We've got Woodland Realm using the hidden sentries to check out what Gondor is doing over here. Probably checking to see if there's going to be a stables delete build to get those horses out first. He wants to make sure he's not up against that. But Gondor is not doing that. He started with, what is that? That's 4 farms and a barracks and clansmen of Lambadon running across through Summerhall, which I will now show everybody finally, now that people can hear me. So clansmen of, is this? I'm assuming this is like, you can like run into this. Like this is changing the shape of the map as well instead of just a visual. We've got 2 Sylvan clearings here for Woodland Realm. And I guess I'll reintroduce everybody too. We've got White Hand in the bottom right, playing Woodland Realm, and in the top left we have Carlibur, one of our finalists here, playing Gondor. The Sigil-Maithir, the Dagger Warriors, are running across and just completely ignoring the Clansmen of Lamedon here, and allowing the Faradir to try and snipe these guys. We've got three Faradir here to defend.
Funny.
But with the Captain's Horn going down on these Clansmen, I don't think that the Faradir are going to be able to pick these guys off in time to protect this shrine. Sigil-Maithir running straight for this undefended farm, and more Clansmen of Lamedon running down here. I think they're going to, well, they haven't decided what they're going to do. Over here, this shrine is going to get taken down, but the Faradir making a quick buck, killing a few of these guys. This farm is being left undefended by Carlibur for now. So a 1-for-1 trade here. And now the Tower Dream running back to the base and allowing the Clansmen to get chewed up by the fortress. Pretty sick. Yeah, I think they should be able to handle these guys no problem. And eventually these Clansmen also getting picked off. In the back, we've got Riders of Pinnith Gillen did get constructed here for Gondor and are going to be able to deal with these guys with a nice back and forth trample. And the farm is going to get rebuilt. Very nice. Yeah, I don't think... maybe he was focusing on his horse micro up here, but the Clansmen of Lamedon kind of chased some units through the middle of Woodland Realm's fortress here and got chewed up pretty easily. So no harm, no foul. Just kind of one farm each, one battalion each. Pretty standard opening trades. But let's check and see. We've got 400 max CP for Woodland Realm and 575 actually for Gondor. Carlibur is expanding pretty quickly across the top side of the map, and also has more units on the map than Woodland Realm right now. So taking map control pretty decisively here is Carlibur.
Yeah,
And-
needs to get moving.
Yeah, and just more tech as well. All three buildings up. I think it's just the 2 Sylvan clearings so far for Woodland Realm. The sentries from the clearing are just kind of watching this flank. Not really a good target for Carlibur down in this area of the map. Just like well-placed building placement here from White Hand to keep that defended.
He's got the spears out now too. That's gonna help him out.
Yeah, he does. So he went for the level 2 Sylvan clearing, especially having seen the Riders of Pinnith Gillen earlier. It's always better to see these guys on the other side of the map first, so you have time to react. And just kind of setting up a defensive perimeter here. Expanding his shrine. I think Gondor still is definitely going to have the CP advantage. Woodland Realm going to try and catch up. Pretty slow start from both players. Not very aggressive in either way. Just kind of testing their limits in the beginning. And now it's going to be a little bit of a macro game, which I would say pretty decisively Carlibur is taking advantage of this lull and taking the map. The archers are going to be good against these clansmen, but the pikemen he's going to have to reposition. He doesn't want these guys to get beat up by the Clansmen of Lamedon, but they also need to be in position to protect against the Riders of Pinnith Gillen here. So good movement here from the White Hand to minimize the damage from these Lamedon Clansmen. You see our first hero. So taking advantage of this lull and his economic advantage, I'm assuming. We've got Baragon out. He's in bow mode currently.
God of the Citadel.
God of the Citadel, indeed. Yeah,
We're
I'm
gonna see
assuming
good old slam shot here soon.
Yeah.
Defender of the White City.
that'll be at level 2, which he'll probably get if he's able to kill this hill troll. Not really sure. He's running around. Oh, the Faradir here to try and keep an eye on things. But Baragon should be able to get the XP from this hill troll, no problem. He's going to have to wait for it to die, unfortunately. There he is. All right, level 2. And the troll lair destroyed. Wow, oh, just in time for I didn't even notice the Faradir capturing this. The warriors of the Keen Lie are gonna be sent out to die here, surrounded by
Yeah, dude, it's
Gondor
you.
as they were. Yeah, it's me. Being killed by me in this match particularly. But yeah, okay. So taking the inn and actually going to be purchasing the Dunedain Rangers. That's cool. I don't see that very often from Gondor. But the warriors of Keen Lie are gonna be able to survive and make it back home. If there are any wells or healing later on, they might be able to replenish that. But for now, it seems Gondor has a pretty solid hold on this side of the map. Let's see how this attack is going here. Yeah, White Hand just doesn't really have any good defenses here to protect this shrine. So I think he might try and jump on this. But the positioning here from Gondor is pretty good. Captain's Horn going off. Pretty decent trample though from the Gwairochin.
Well done.
They're going to be able to get... Yeah, there's no
Yeah,
Linhir Spearmen in here, actually. But the... they're just going to get caught in the clump here.
Oof.
And not too many... So mostly Spearmen, actually, from Woodland Realm. And not enough Sylvan Archers to kind of fight this back. It's just too much of an overwhelming force from Gondor. So this position is lost to Woodland Realm. And the 2nd Battalion of Gwairochin coming out a little too late. Sigil Maithir coming up the top, trying to get a flank on this farm. I don't know if he expected to see a farm this far up.
Clansmen of Lamadon, ready for
White Hand must be realizing a little bit right now that most of the map has been given up to his opponent at this point. He should be able to get this down. They're in aggressive stance. Going to be able to...
Clumps.
Well, let's see.
I think it's
Yeah, he's going to... Oh, okay. I like this. He's actually running them around the other side of the farm just to get the Clansmen of Lamadon to take a little bit longer and then save them with the Gwairochin.
Cool.
He's probably going to have to send these guys back to defend as all of these guys get stuck on this hunting shrine. Though he is using a lot of the surface area here with archers, so not too many swordsmen getting on top of the hunting shrine just quite yet. Actually, Siege is already out. Holy moly. This might be a very quick first game here.
We Dunedain will fight for you.
Wow. This is a pretty decisive move here. We're at 800 max CP. We already have our first trebuchet on the map. Baragond leading these fiefdom units and just obliterating all of the White Hand's defenses here. I mean, he's at... Yeah, he has no units out on the field right now.
Yeah.
I think that's... Wow. What a... I've honestly never seen a game go this fast.
He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back.
He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. No, yeah, White Hand calls GG here. I think that's pretty fair. I don't know.
He lost. I think a big thing was the early game. It was just not being able to expand
Yeah,
quite
like
as much. He let Carlibur take over a lot of the map. I mean, that archery range up at the top, like northern end of the map, like I think he had the whole game.
right.
Yeah,
All right, let's do this. We've got
oh god, look at those old Dunedain. Oh man,
and versus
a lot of old stuff. So much stuff has gotten replaced in 8.0.
Yeah,
Oh my
watching.
God.
This is weird.
I haven't seen 7.3. Yeah, and since we released. Actually, no, before then, because I never. Yeah, I haven't
You don't.
played.
No.
Yeah, I haven't played since like 7.1. I haven't played 7th version. You know. Yeah.
All right. Well, GG to Carlibur taking game 1 of the finals here. We'll be back in just a second once we can load up the game again. I don't know why we disconnected, but we should be back up in just a few minutes. Kamogun's going to have to do the pick and bans, probably. Yeah, I think in that game they had pretty equal trades right at the beginning. I also think Woodland Realm used the hidden sentries. I can't remember exactly what it's called. To scout for the cavalry rush, but then when it didn't find the cavalry rush, he didn't have the horn or the tree in order to kind of combat the captain's horn. So there's just a little bit more raw power on the side of Gondor in that scenario, which is just kind of how it goes. Let me switch.
Oh, it's just a black screen right now.
Yep,
Is
I'm
that-
gonna switch it back because we're in the lobby and as we're doing picks and bans.
Cool. Striker Eureka asking in chat for points. I'm assuming.
I don't know.
Fixed
I don't
points
have
to
a
you.
I don't have a scoreboard necessarily, but I could just put like while we're waiting. I can definitely do this. Actually, hold on.
We
There
got
it is.
Firmgar's finest back up on the stream though. Look at Firmgar, dude. Look at him right in the middle there.
Yeah, he's a man's man, but sensitive as well. He's
Sensitive as well, huh?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
He learned from his father, Firmgar.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to make sure Firmgar the younger. So,
Yeah, because his grandfather, Frumgar, had a bit of a toxic masculinity streak.
it was
So
pretty
Frumgar and Frumgar have been trying to make sure that Frumgar, learns from that.
has a better
All
life.
right. Did I add a score? There it is. It might take a second. To
Oh,
it should be on there.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Quick thinking.
Wow,
Wow.
look at you.
Wow. What a guy. There we go. Wonder if we'll ever have the story about how Firmgar slew Muzgash.
Why is is it like an Age of the Ring mission?
Probably just something that I have to write out.
I don't know about that. No, I meant more like just the lore compendium. Oh God.
No, honestly, that's pretty lazy. I want a scripted mission, please, team.
Sure thing.
Sure thing. Right.
No, I think some parts.
I think we should go the
of
extra mile.
The extra mile, indeed.
I think some parts of these like little stories are best left to the imagination.
Yeah, I honestly I think that applies here.
Yeah, like seriously, I think it really
here.
does. Yeah.
I mean, Muzgash was just a background character in Lug's story. I mean, it was
I mean,
only
Lug is
mentioned.
the main character of Age of the Ring.
When are we gonna? Oh my God! When are we gonna have a point of view chapter? When are we gonna have a point of view chapter about Muzgash?
When he stabs Frodo and gets decapitated.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no,
Up
it
to his
can't happen
last-
because Frumgar killed. Well, actually, what we decided on the lore was it was Frumgar son of Frumgar, but it was also
Muzgash, son of Muzgash,
Spawn.
or Muzgash.
Spawn
Spawn of Muzgash.
of
You're right.
Muzgash.
Right.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
I didn't even realize. So Muzgash is the orc from Paladin's
He's-
Tomb.
He's
Sure.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. We're like,
It's one of those things.
If that's what you want
We
him
fo-
to be, then I'm fine with that. It's cool.
Yeah. I mean, we finally gave him the spear, like last release. It's
Mhm.
a dwarven spear. It's
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
it's
that's
actually-
right. He didn't always have the spear.
No.
We
The
I
spear
mean
was
we
pretty
wanted to. We always wanted him to have a spear for like the longest time. It's just
I like
that,
a half-finished model for that. Like for
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
And then carve a
know.
new one.
because we
Yeah.
always wanted to make a new Muzgash, and it was just like, okay, we'll make it someday.
Orcs are not fun to do, like for either of us. So
No, they're not. I've tried making oh God, Mortal Orcs.
But yeah, so essentially the story is like Muzgash is just kind of like he's a bit of a jokey character, but some people, you also kind of want to have that orc, I guess. So that's what you want. Fine. Then that's who he is. Works for me. To each their own.
He's basically just a guy that Arun made, like as a Misty Mountains hero when we made
Yeah,
the Horse
Yeah.
Lords, and that was it.
not all planned.
Yeah, he was, but he's cool, and he turned into his own character.
I remember very well writing
Not moving.
that little lore bit for him. Orc men want to be him.
Yeah,
Orc women want him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
All right, we are hitting.
I
up.
think we thought then like people are gonna hate it. People apparently do hate it.
Yeah, some people apparently hate it. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Chill out. Come on.
You
You're gonna-
Musgash.
You're okay with that, Vaughn? But you're gonna get upset about Musgat having a little
Yeah,
like
yeah.
showcase ring. Seriously, shut the fuck up. Oh man, it's funny.
All right, here we go. We're into game 2. Carlibur, who took the lead last match, is
Ooh,
playing
look, Misty
Rohan
Mountains.
this game against some Misty Mountains. So we might actually see some Musgash action here, dude. That'd probably be cool.
Yeah,
So-
that's what I'm talking about. I want to see Lug. Come on. Oh
Yeah,
man,
right.
White Hand will be my best friend if he gets Lug
Lug.
this game.
Lug.
We might see some Lug. I'm expecting to
Yeah.
see Elfhelm.
I need Slade to play that video again.
Yeah,
for
I've heard
me.
Elfhelm is supposed to be really good.
Yeah, apparently people have been playing Elfhelm a lot. And we've got
Thank
White
you,
Hand
Kamal,
playing
for the
Misty
best.
Mountains up here in the top left. God, remember when it was the old fortress?
There was multiple
Yes.
fortresses for Misty Mountains.
Yes.
Yeah, there was multiple. Yeah,
We've had many. This is like the 4th version.
yeah.
This is actually so I don't usually see the windmills coming out first. I guess this means
Is
he's going to
someone-
be going for more of an
Is
infantry.
someone going peasant spam?
It must be going for the bread bonus. Peasants love their bread,
Yeah.
and we've just got
Get that bread.
straight economy start for Misty Mountains. Not really sure what tech. I don't know if we're going to see goblins or mountain orcs. I think
Who's
for his
playing-
sake he needs to go. I think he needs to go mountain orcs if he's going to be up against peasant spam.
Who's playing who
Maybe not.
again?
It's it's White Hand, Misty Mountains, and Carlibur Rohan. All right, so this farm is for peasants. I think he's probably gonna. I guess I don't know how the economy bonus is gonna go. I think if he switches this one back to farm production, it'll get the full bonus. I think that's what he needs to do. Otherwise, both of these are going to be producing poorly. Yeah, they're both just going to be producing 5 and 6. But since this one was built first, if it was in farm production, it would be getting its full bonus, and then this one could build peasants. Yeah, it seems like he'll do that in a second. Okay, and then so now more windmills. So no barracks, archery range, no nothing. It's just going to be full-on peasants over here. But we do see the mountain, the Moria Orc Cave, and the mountain Orc Lodge.
Nice position.
So this is an unfortunate choice here. This is a blind choice from White Hand. I think he's going to be pretty sad when he sees all these peasants coming across, and all he has is pikemen.
Yeah. Oh no.
Pretty
So
sad.
might just lose. To,
Pretty sad.
It is pretty sad. Might just lose to build order here. I wonder if he'll see this. If he'll react. I mean, 1 battalion of peasants is not
Got a scout.
not too scary. Got a scout. Well, he scouted last time and it kind of bit him in the ass. So, so those goblins are gonna fall pretty quickly, and these drafted peasants are gonna slowly chip away at this cave.
That's such
But there's
a-
going to be so many more peasants coming across. The thing that Misty Mountains has going for him, though, is that unless Carlibur goes around and gets these exposed caves, I don't think he's going to be able to get like critical damage due to the lineup of the buildings here. He's getting his surround on these peasants. Actually going to be able to finish these guys off before the tunnel falls. And are going to be able to body block and protect it from these peasants. Which are continually being debuffed by they're not Krebine, they're just, cave bats? Yeah. Alright, so he is getting around to these tunnels. There's nothing in the tunnels currently, but he is going to try and send these goblins after him. I don't know. I think this is an extremely aggressive play here from Carlibur, and it's going to work out pretty well. This forward mine, I must not have seen this before, but he probably sent this builder across a while ago, and it's just an unfortunate build order choice. A little bit of surround on these peasants, but this side of the map is going to get cleaned up, and he's going to be forced to defend on just this. If he can get the Wolf Cairn up in time to protect enough things, he might be okay, because a lot of resources just went into this, but we do see on the back end barracks was made, so pikemen are going to be coming, which are going to be there in time for the first times the wolves come out, right? So that's pretty unfortunate. It looks like the Mountain Orc Slashers, though, did hit level 2, so the Terror of the Mountain buff is going to be active, and that's actually probably really effective against the peasants here. And that's it. That's actually... Carlibur is just going to stack up his forces on the other side of the map instead of keeping up the aggression. White Hand is going to actually send his army through the mine for a counterattack. I think he underestimated how big of an army Rohan had behind all that. He should be seeing now that there are many, many battalions of peasants still. But on defensive stance with the Terror of the Mountain buff, they're actually getting quite a bit of damage done.
Yeah, those.
But the flanking bonus, it's just there's just too many peasants. So he is going to be able to retreat into the cave, and he's going to delete the cave to deny any more power point gain to Carlibur. So honestly, for as poorly as that started build order wise, like starting with the pikemen, it like started out as badly as it could have for White Hand. He was able to kind of bring it back, get to a stable position now, but now he's going to have to figure out how to deal with the army size difference. I think if Carlibur stays on this side of the map for long enough, there's a chance that White Hand comes back from this. But it's definitely a really tough position for Misty Mountains right now. Eowyn actually is going to be the first hero for Carlibur, and that makes sense. She obviously has the peasant synergy, and that is the majority of Carlibur's army at the moment.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah, I do like to see that. We are going to be upgrading the barracks to level 2. I think does draft go into... I feel like with the beta, I never remember if we've switched up the powers. But draft goes into the Horn of the Westfold, right?
I don't think we've changed that, so I would assume so, yeah.
Okay.
Change those things very rarely because of the hassle, yeah.
Yeah, so we might be going up to the level 2 barracks for the Westfolders and eventually the Kingsguard, I assume. Just kind of poking his head in to see if there's any exposed caves he needs to keep under wraps. Going to be creeping this Warglare with some pikemen, but let's check out this battle. So the Caveback's actually going to be doing a great job debuffing all of these units. Eowyn's buff just granting the experience gain and armor currently. But a pretty crazy surround here from Rohan. Actually, I didn't even notice this. Yeah, we upgraded to level 2, so the Gundabad Wolf Riders, not just the Wolf Pack.
Hey, look. There you are again, Jerry.
There I am again. I don't have a Rohan voice, so there's no chance I'm going up against myself. Not until 8.0 anyway.
Before your time.
Yeah, it was before your
Truly.
time. No, that's right.
Okay, actually, a really solid defense here from White Hand. The MVP being the Gundabad Wolf Riders. I mean, Carlibur was trying to prepare for this with the Yeoman Spearmen, but just choosing his battles very carefully and making sure his other units were taking down the Yeoman Spearmen where he could. These tanky Wolf Riders are going to be chewing through the rest of Rohan's army here. And we did see Horn of the Westfold get purchased and put down, so we'll probably see some Westfolder action eventually. But I want to see the power points pretty even in power points. About a 1-point lead for Misty Mountains here. He did have to invest into Fell Wind to make that battle work, but I definitely think it was worth it. Fell Wind is such a useful power.
Starting to get map control up there too.
Yeah, that's right. He is kind of stretching across the top.
It's starting to get pretty even match.
And he was able to get the Wolf Riders to level 2, which on an evil faction is invaluable. Getting the replenishment here from that unit. And so now Carlibur is going to have to figure out how he's going to respond to the Wolf Riders. He's got to rebuild his army, lost most of his money there, but he did invest in some farms, and it looks like he's getting ready to place some more down when he gets the chance. So Misty Mountains utilizing the tunnels to get a really cheeky attack onto this farm. There's no way this does... Yeah, he's just going to sacrifice that, not give the power points over to Misty Mountains here. Who is this? All right, we've got Mary, the Esquire of Rohan, and some more wolves coming around the flank. So I really like this from White Hand. 2 really scary pushes from either side of the river, kind of forcing Carlibur to awkwardly walk up through the middle. with 2 battalions of Screechers here to distract, at least for a little while. We'll see if he actually wants to do that. But I don't think he's finding... We'll have to see what he actually goes in and attacks here. There's not really anything back here for him to attack. Rohirrim Archers coming out. Love to see that. They should be focusing down the brutes in order to make the trampling a little bit easier. But getting a decent surround on the level 2 starter windmill is not a bad target here if he's able to get this out before his units die. It'll be close, to be honest. Actually, I think he might have done it. He doesn't have rebuild, and he can't get it. But he's able to save the windmill, all while taking out this Goblin Cave and coming after this one too. Oh, this is so interesting. I liked seeing the full-on commitment from the start with the infantry Rohan with Eowyn and all
Infantry
this.
Rohan
Yeah,
is doing
it's
it.
pretty
Yeah,
sick.
I am mad. Respect.
These Gundabad Wolf Riders getting chased off, but they did get some damage done. They were able to kind of lower the farm count down on the southern part of the map there. And eventually, these guys getting kind of chased off of the attack. Misty Mountains getting, rather, the Rohirrim Warriors are going to be able to take care of this Goblin Cave. And some Mountain Orc brutes going to be sent to respond. In the center of the map here, we've got some Rohirrim archers trying to kite these Gundabad riders. I think they're a little too tanky for that to really effectively work. These guys are only going to be able to get an attack or two off, not really deal any damage before they get chased down. The human spearmen, though, going to be able to get a bit of a trample off on one of these battalions here that are not quite level 2. But a couple of Westfolder kills are going to be able to get it close. If he can get these guys to level 2, he'll be in a great spot like with the other ones. I would really like to see Golfin Bull. I really think Golfin Bull would be a great choice at this point. I'm wondering if he's saving up for him or if he's even in here and I just can't see him.
No,
I
he's
see
not
a
out yet.
red-
He doesn't have any hero.
I see a red.
What? How many?
Oh,
power
Muzgash
points
is
does
here. Muzgash is
Mount
out.
have?
Misty Mountains got Trollish Stews, so 21. And summoning Tom, Bill, and Bert. Muzgash is getting kind of beat up by Eowyn here. Oh, the Misty Mountains power, saving up all of his powers for this engagement in the river here. Able to debuff all these units, fellwind them into not being able to attack, and disrupting everything with these trolls. Even kind of ruining the reinforcement paths here. Misty Mountain's taking really good advantage of all these powers here. And trampling a lot of these Westfolders. Oh, man. Okay, a ton of damage just done to these Westfolders just now. But Erkenbrand was able to get a good basic attack off on these guys, knocking them all back. Erkenbrand, wow.
Yeah,
That basic attack is meaty. I think he just killed, like, a whole battalion. Or actually, they were able to survive. Look at that. Level 3 battalion survives with 2 units left. Erkenbrand's Gildan Horde going off, giving a little bit of bonus speed. And the trolls actually killed. I don't usually see that. People usually ignore the trolls. But Rohan able to kill off the trolls and turn this engagement around. I really liked the idea behind White Hand's strategy there. Saving all of his powers for that engagement and getting a pretty good Gundabad Rider trample on. But solid reinforcement and just kind of superior unit comp. Oh no. Okay, so that battalion survives, but only with 1 wolf for right now. They kind of got caught off for a second there.
Yeah, just a banner.
But yeah, the Westfolders right now are just going to be a little too strong, I think, for the goblins.
Rohan's
The Pupil
spellbook.
statue just went off too, stunning all these units for like 10 years.
Yeah, that's gonna get you.
Erkenbrand is gaining a lot of levels too. So he's immune to arrows. I don't know. He's not using the crush ability, so kind of whiffing with this power currently. Muzgash is going to fall as he tries to engage here. I think he must have been caught in the stun there. If these wolves don't get taken down, they're going to slowly try and attack. Yeah, okay, so...
How's the Rohan spellbook looking?
Rohan spellbook
They got the pupil.
looks
in
like
there.
this. Yeah, they got the Pupil statue, Skill of the Wozus.
Yeah, but PowerPoints. I want to get it. Okay.
Yeah, they've got 6 right now. compared to 12 for Misty Mountains. So Misty Mountains is going to be hitting its 15 soon.
Oof.
But
What
it's
do we
got
s-
it's
what-
got to
what's
be able
connected
to.
to Trollish too? What's connected to those?
That's not the worm.
Is that Watcher?
It's the Watcher. Yeah.
Is that yeah, okay?
Wolves of
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I know.
Get ready for that.
Can't wait. So White Hand able to kind of hold off this attack for a bit, but Rohan is just going to retreat a little bit and change tack and attack a vulnerable cave and try and re-engage here. These wolves are not... the wolves were doing a lot better earlier in the game. Right now, White Hand is kind of... they're kind of charging in and fighting in melee more than they were earlier. They were getting some pretty sick tramples off earlier, so hopefully White Hand can get that control back and make sure that the Gundabad Riders are trampling as opposed to kind of dueling, especially with the Yeoman Spearmen out on the field here. Right now, Carlibur taking this time to kind of take stock of the map, make sure there's not any cheeky caves, and I think he's finding them, but he's also got to defend this farm. He's not going to be able to do that with these Rohirrim, though. There's Mountain Orc Brutes in here. He's going to be able to deal with the goblins, but the Mountain Orc Brutes are going to be able to fight those guys off if need be. Rohan regrouping here on White Hand's side of the map. And again, just cutting off the resources here. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Look at this. Look at this chase. All right, the Rohirrim escape with only 4 units to that battalion left. And this Goblin Cave going to go down. So let's take a really quick look here. Yeah, it's 920 max CP for Rohan. And 825 still for Misty Mountains. That's actually pretty respectable considering he just lost a few farms. So a lumber mill kind of going off unchecked in the back of the map here, getting some resources for Misty Mountains. That makes sense. It's kind of why he's able to afford so many of these battalions of Gundabad Riders here.
Said Gundaberg. I loved it.
Gundaberg.
White Moose heroes.
So
Just
the
have
Gundabad
to be
Berserkers gonna be sent through the cave to defend, because the Mountain Orc Brutes are not gonna be able to duel the Westfolders, but the Gundabad Berserkers are absolutely monstrous. Gonna be able to deal with
These
this.
trolls.
So we actually do see a forward position here. The Pukul statue in base, using the Faithful Stone to protect the structure here. And the workshop with Mundberg Masonry has not been purchased, but I assume it will be. If Misty Mountains allows this to get purchased, I think it's going to be kind of a slow death. It's going to be a hard siege to break, I think, unless he's able to get a ton of damage done on the flanks here. But I wouldn't be surprised to see a heroic statue going down over near here soon. And I don't even think Misty Mountains has vision, so I'm on White Hand's vision right now. He sees the well being built, but unless he's been this
There's
far,
the Watcher.
I don't see it. Watcher has been
Watcher's
purchased.
here.
He would be able
Here we
to.
go.
That could lead to a pretty sick. You have to do the sound effects. So
Yeah,
this
he's-
farm is getting attacked, but I have a feeling the Watcher. Yep, here we go. Pretty spot on, to be honest. Okay, so in response to the Watcher, Skill of the Wozus is going to set the stun on the Misty Mountains so that they can't take advantage of this time as much as they want to. But this is an excellent use of the Watcher here, going to be able to allow Misty Mountains to kind of sortie into this siege. But Rohan is going to try and reinforce this with these pikemen and some more Westfolders here. We've got the Onagers sieging down the level 3.
Oh,
He's
dear.
going to need to get on those. This is a pretty expensive building. He can't really afford to lose this. Okay, yeah, the Gundabad Berserkers like kind of just tickle this thing to death.
There's Musgash again.
Musgash is in the fray,
Yeah,
buffing
Musgash
all
is
these
back.
guys.
Well, I gotta get this low here.
So yeah, so Misty Mountain's army comp just like greatly improved.
This is a great match.
Yeah, this I really am
yeah, it
enjoying this match. We've got
This one's fun.
oh, interesting. Oh no, crush
Ooh.
enemies. It's not immune to knockback. So Erkenbrand getting absolutely surrounded here. Is he going to be able to make it out? It actually looks like he's going to, unless he dies to Musgash poison. Gundabad Riders in the center here. They want to take down this statue. Oh, ere the sun rises. So we hit the 15 power point mark for Rohan. stunning all these
Oh.
units and allowing him to retreat.
Mozgash.
But he is going to give up this position here. So, did something happen to Mozgash? Did I miss it?
Yeah, he got fucking
died,
killed by
yeah.
Owen's spear.
Oh,
He got
shit.
smitten.
Sick.
He was
Oh,
smitten.
that's sick.
Yeah, beautiful.
Eowyn's badass.
But
Eric and Brand
also,
here is
Rip Mustache.
with no health here, just trying to defend the back. Some horses charging right into these berserkers. And wow, like this is just such a great, strong.
I
army
love
here.
seeing the Wolf Riders.
I love seeing the Wolf Riders. I love seeing the berserkers
West
and the Mountain
Folders.
Orc
This is, yeah.
slashers. I
Like
don't
the stuff
prefer
that's
the-
being used.
Okay, so the Rohirrim War is getting on top of this lumber mill. This lumber mill is a pretty big part of Misty Mountain's income, though, so that's a big deal. And the workshop was actually able to be saved. The level 2 workshop is saved, so that's going to allow Siege to be able to continue. That's pretty sad for White Hand. I think if he was able to kill this, that would have been like a huge victory for him. But as it stands, it's still good. But not getting that Siege works is a pretty sad objective to miss. But a nice counterattack going down the side of the map here. Just kind of dueling with some tanky Westfolders. So these Westfolders kind of buying a ton of time. And the level 3 Mountain Orc Lodge goes down to the Onagers. Not able to defend it. That's a huge loss. I think this is only level 1. So all of the Gundabad Berserkers that he sees here are the only ones he's going to have for like the next, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It depends on what he can afford. Man, the skill of the Wozus is getting absolutely, is getting a ton of work done. These stuns are so brutal for him to deal with here. We've got the helper. All right, so fight in the center here. Let's take a look at this. Great trample. Great trample. There's no yeoman spearmen in the mix here. Oh, this is a great engagement from Misty Mountains. All of these Westfolders dead to this trample. The Onager is going to get surrounded, and these Rohirrim are not going to be able to hold this off. So a great engagement by White Hand, and I think was that Horn of the Westfold or no? Erkenbrand used Gilded Horn here to try and stop. Dude, Erkenbrand is such a Chad, dude. The fucking AoE basic attack saved this windmill here. But he is going to get the workshop. I don't see this getting saved. Okay, so the level 2 workshop does go. Another, wait, what is the cooldown on the stun? Oh, he's got 2 statues. I mean, it's a pretty low cooldown. That's pretty wild. So getting a lot of stuns off with the Pukul statues here. And eventually clearing off this attack. But White Hand making some pretty good counter attacks here. I've kind of considered White Hand to be on the back foot for most of this match. But after these last few fights, it really looks like he's kind of evening things up. He's actually got the higher max CP value, which is going to change in just a second here as these Westfolders take care of this cave. But a really decisive fight here with the Gundabad Riders killing all those Westfolders kind of reset the match, I think. The Edoras Kingsguard. Damn, they were around when he killed that workshop too, so they were getting the armor buff. But Erkenbrand and his Westfolders, I mean, he just looks so good. Can we just like...
How many power points does Rohan have, by the way, while we're looking at it?
Yep. Rohan is looking at 11 after purchasing Ere the Sun Rises. And we're actually really close to the Dragon Strike.
Ooh.
Oh, no, just kidding. As I say that, he actually bought Scavenger for a couple of extra bucks.
Okay. I mean,
Maybe,
if
or
he
maybe
feels he
he's
needs
just maybe
money.
he's going for the Balrog. Actually, maybe he doesn't want the Dragon Strike, so he wants to go that route. That must be what's going on here, because I feel like Scavenger isn't used that often. He's probably going to use it at the start of the next big fight. I assume he's trying to save up for something big like Bolg.
That's being changed in 8.0, by the way, Scavenger. Pretty sure that's...
Oh, really?
So heads up, yeah. I think
Okay,
that's
so
something-
another absolutely massive trample. So Erkenbrand can hang with all the Westfolders he wants, but that doesn't mean it turns them into pikemen. But actually, he's actually got the control of this side of the flank. So all of these Gundabad Riders are getting completely surrounded. Look at this! The Rohirrim archers are blocking the flank, or blocking the escape route here.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no! Oh my gosh, what a tactical move. That was pretty badass. So all of the Rohirrim archers blocked the escape of the Wolf Riders, baited the
was
trample
good.
here, and was able to trap most of them. They're going to be able to get, unless he's able to get them to retreat quick enough. Okay, so these guys might be able to survive if they don't stop. If they stop, they might be dead. Nope, okay, so that battalion's going to survive.
Yeah, he's sitting on 3K
And he went for the
resources right
worm.
now.
He went for the wereworm. And he's got all of his powers ready. So I think he's going for another big power wombo. But he's got to find the right engagement. Right now, Carlibur is kind of on a huge surround. And I think he wants to put all of Rohan in one spot so he can nuke them all with all of his powers. But, wow. What a crazy decisive set of moves from Rohan. From 1,000 max CP to 650 in about a minute and a half,
Royal Guards
I think.
here to shield the king.
So Carlibur's map presence pretty much doubled here. Giant bats being summoned for okay, yeah, here we go. So we're going to be able to nuke the whole army here. The wereworm is going to get a huge burn off on these units.
Oh, no. Oh,
So
all those
the pupil
Rohirrim.
statue stunning kind of his own units here. I don't. Is the worm not attacking?
They're invulnerable right now. So he's just biding time.
I see.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's.
So trying to.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see how much damage it does.
Yeah. This should be.
He's stunned again.
Yeah. It just happened twice.
Oh my god.
What a game.
Oh no.
Okay. So now the worm is back up and he's gonna try and retreat. Oh,
Wait,
he
it's happening to
he
be over.
animation canceled the worm, so he's gonna have to try and make it chase somewhere.
Oh, he
Oh,
did.
the level 5 bat survives Eowyn's spear throw.
Whoa!
Oh, but it dies to the Rohirrim archers. Okay,
You
No.
know, it had its day.
it did have its day. So up in the top, we've got some Westfolders going after these high level things. We've got
What a
Musgash in the cave. We've actually got 2 stone trolls out on the map right now. So something must have happened to Misty Mountain's tech while I wasn't watching.
No,
for
he's
them
been
to go
he's been
for the
he's been
monsters.
sitting. Yeah, he's been sitting on cash. Like he's been saving for monsters.
If he can get these
I
stone
just-
trolls here in time, he's going to be able to disrupt because this battering ram attack could be really powerful, but they're just meeting right on top of these stone trolls, which are going to be able to tear
Can I
them
just-
apart. Oh my
Can I
god.
just say,
Go ahead.
I really enjoy seeing like that worm and then the bats coming down. It's like that's peak Misty Mountains.
That's peak Misty Mountains, dude.
Peak Misty
And
Mountains.
exceptional defense here too from Misty Mountains to defend that. The
Yeah.
2 Kingsguard
This is
with
big.
with the battering rams should have been so deadly, but Tom, Bill, and Bert or whatever the fuck, plus the
That's-
No, that was right. Yeah,
Plus
no, that
the-
was
Well
right.
done.
Yeah.
Well done.
GG.
plus the stone trolls was able to stop that before they even got a scratch on the fortress. So great defense by White Hand here.
Last March. Oh yeah. We're about to get last March. Yeah,
Right.
and
Okay.
coming.
So
He
he's
needs-
going to need to be prepared for that. Yeah,
Well,
only
he's got a lot of
power point away.
berserkers. He's got
Yeah,
a lot
but
of
he needs-
berserkers.
he needs
They're gonna
to-
help him out.
So he's
Yeah, he
going to
needs
be
to
able to get
activate it.
this. These stone trolls should be able to destroy this pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So yeah, no question there. We've got Durnhelm, level 10. Did Begone Fower Dwimmerlayak
Hammer.
really not kill a level 5 bat?
Strong bat, dude.
It's a strong bat. Okay, so we've got Edoras Kingsguard, level 1.
I mean,
So
it
he's
was like
retreating here. I wonder if he
almost dead.
smells it. So Last March of the Ents is up, and he's summoning it right now. Yeah, he's gonna want to
Ooh.
find where these are. Oh man! Oh my god! This is fucking crazy. The Watcher the Watcher disrupts the Ents. Fellwind being summoned. If he can get the Gundabad Berserkers on top of the trees before Ere the Sun Rises wears off,
Oh,
he's got to get on
man.
top of
Oh
these
my
Ents.
god.
But the
Oh my
Watcher
God.
itself is actually knocking down his Stone Troll, which would be doing a ton of damage here.
Oh no.
So the Ents
Oh,
are in aggressive
no.
stance, which is pretty sick.
Oh,
All
we
right,
got
only 2 Ents
we got a
left.
lot of stuff coming in. We got Is that Gondorians? What was that? No, that's Erkenbrand summon.
Yeah, it was Erkenbrand's summon. I think the fortress might go down here. Unless these, because the Pupil statue is stunning these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, this Stone Troll is going crazy. Plus the giant bat. No, my god. No, it should be fine.
No.
So
Oh man.
the Ent is gonna fall.
Man.
Great use of monsters here. The Pupil
Goodbye,
statue
Treebeard.
is the absolute MVP this match for Rohan, I think.
He won't find those Entwives anymore.
Royal Guard
No, he will not.
here to shield the king.
Durnhelm's still alive, just like chunking away at Gundabad Berserkers. If he can get on Erkenbrand with enough No. Erkenbrand actually able to finish off the fortress.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Oh, and Aomer. I didn't realize it was Aomer as well. I don't
Yeah,
think
Aomer was in there.
they're not gonna survive the Gundabad Berserkers here. Plus the Stone Troll. Begone Forward Dwemer Lake taking down that bat.
Yeah.
What a decisive blow from Rohan there.
You?
Wow, that was crazy. This is one of my favorite matches in a long time. This was insane.
Wow.
Great match. Yeah.
I don't know if White Hand is going to call GG here quite yet.
How much money does he have? How much money is he sitting on?
He's got 2K, 2.5K, but I mean,
What's
what's he gonna build that's gonna
I don't think
undo
he's-
this? He's max CP for Carliver. Yeah, GG, well played.
Okay.
Great stuff.
Very well played.
Wow.
What an excellent
Wow,
game.
wow.
Highlight for sure. GG's. Carliber takes game 2. He's up 2 in this tournament. I'll try and update the scoreboard too while they're working on the picks and
Wow,
bans for
yeah.
next game. Holy moly. That was nuts.
That was awesome. Great game. I love seeing like the worm. Seeing the worm comboed with the bats.
Yep.
And such that's exactly Misty
Yeah,
Mountains.
that's peak Misty
Like you said.
Mountains, yeah.
That's
Great stuff.
oh yeah, those
I was actually tabbed out from Minecraft and watching like at the tip of my cheek. That was great.
yeah, that Pukul man as well, dude. Skull of the
Yeah,
Roses,
the Pupil statue
Coming in
was
handy.
crazy there.
stopping them disgusting orcs.
GG's. All right, let me update the score here.
Gorgon. I think that's what the woes is called, the orcs, the Gorgon. If I remember correct.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah, something like
Ran-
that. Yeah, that might be it.
Random dumb Lord of the Rings facts with
Yeah,
Dunedain.
no, never done, never done. Always good.
Always
Okay.
important.
Wow, thanks guys.
Okay, so
Thanks
we
for not
should be
being
on-
Frumgar the Elder with that
I know.
toxic masculinity.
I know, yeah. Don't ask me.
I know, dude. Fuck that Frumgar guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at that. This looks cool. That's the Lotro background. Look at him. That's a hobbit on a pony riding into battle.
Hell yeah.
wow, yeah.
Yeah, you could do that in Lord of the Rings Online. I have it halfway.
Malo.
My lore. Yeah, well, whatever.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Malo.
I think that's actually, and that's Theodred, I think, on the
Milo.
middle horse. Uh-oh, my stream keeps being dumb. There we go.
I mean, I've noticed actually very little delay. Actually, I've been able to just.
That's
Mine
good.
freezes every so often, and then I have to
Okay.
refresh to get the delay. But once I refresh, the delay is usually like fine.
Yeah, like 2 seconds for me. Like it's very good.
Yeah. Yeah. At the beginning of the stream, I was like barely that. Yeah, it was like perfect.
Mhm.
But well,
Right. While they
Twitch
figure
just
out
likes to
the
hear it.
while they figure out the picks and bans and all of that stuff, I am going to be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Okay.
Are you gonna mute us? Are we muted?
I can mute you guys if you want.
Yeah,
or-
yeah. Always do that.
Okay, great.
Yeah, if we're all gonna be gone.
I'm
yeah.
just
Okay,
gonna keep
shit.
the thing on. Great. All set should be muted.
happy.
All right, I'm back. That was pretty easy.
Cool. Are we still muted?
You shouldn't be.
Or
Oh.
oh
I think
Okay.
you're
Oh.
back now.
no, we're good. So we're unmuted.
You are unmuted. Yes.
Okay. Gotta let us know.
Sorry, bro.
I could have like
Getting used to it. You could have said some
like-
wacko shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
dude,
mean,
I
that
got-
shit happens all the time.
I could have like shit my pants or something, and like everyone would have heard it.
Yeah, like really loudly. I mean, you're gonna shoot your pants. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it quietly. Yeah.
No, you want to make a statement.
Yes, you're asserting yourself.
What am I saying? Oh no.
I mean, this is exactly my kind of subject matter. But okay,
Yeah,
this is what I like to talk about.
this is what you have,
I remember when
personal experience in.
when I first started talking to Cal, I made a point of like always telling him about like times I shit my pants, just to see like if he was gonna get annoyed.
You did. You did.
Yeah, dude,
You did. Yeah, you did.
there's not even that many times, but still.
Great match. Love a good Misty Mountains monster match. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Wembley. I agree. That was a very fun match.
Yeah. Nice change the subject.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. So yeah. So who's everyone's favorite Lord of the Rings character today on this Tuesday? Yeah.
Today,
Specifically to today, like who are you? What Lord of the Rings character are you feeling
when
today?
I wake
You know-
up every
you know
morning,
those-
I've got to think like, God damn, who is it?
Yeah, like what
Yeah.
like those memes where like they take like pictures of like Robert Pattinson's face and they're like, which Robert Pattinson are you today? And then like you like it's numbered and you're like, yeah, like I'm 1 in 5.
Yeah.
Like which
Uh-huh.
so which Lord of the Rings character are you today?
Yeah.
Flamu.
Flom. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh,
God
it's-
damn. Oh no. How is this working?
I'm
What?
Frumgar, but not Frumgar.
Oh, Flames at
Frumgarson.
Flamu too.
Just
Everyone-
Yeah, no flames and Flambu. That's what I meant.
Frumgar.
Oh, you were just saying Flambu just to say
Yeah.
Flambu? I thought you were reading Flame's
No,
message. Oh my
No,
god.
Flamu's my favorite character.
Oh my god. What were you gonna say, Jared? I'm sorry.
No, I was just memeing, dude.
Well,
No
go ahead.
worries. No, it's all good. It's all good. I think we have picks now, so I think.
Good. Thank God.
All right, yeah, we're good to
Yeah,
go.
this is about to devolve. Like it's
I know.
about,
I felt it.
Yeah,
I felt it. If yeah,
Flamu starts to get involved. Yeah.
my favorite character is the Hobbit trilogy. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh God.
I like you.
Oh.
That's a strong statement.
Yeah. Bold. Strong yet bold.
Boldly stated.
Thank you, Kamogan, for the ban list. Oh, no Rivendell? Oh, sad.
Fuck this.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
out.
no Rivendell yet. We've got
I'm
Erebor
going.
though. I like seeing
Fucking
Woodland Realm.
going.
Woodland Realm is so fun for me to see.
Man, I know. I got the Woodland Realm bias in here.
I do. I really do.
Matthias trying to convert me. That was his goal, dude. Convert me from being a Rivendell main to a Woodland Realm main. He almost did it for a time. Because I hadn't played Rivendell in a while, I was only playing Woodland Realm, dude. I was convinced that Woodland Realm was my favorite, but then I went back and played some Rivendell after months of playing Woodland Realm. It's like, man, nah.
Man,
It's
I
still
want my
Rivendell.
Wood Elves. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
you can
still-
get- well,
oh,
okay,
It's
no,
still
you
Riven-
can't- they're
oh,
no-
it's still Rivendell. You're saying? So
Yeah.
it didn't work.
Yeah,
That's
no.
fair. That's
Well,
Yeah, it
fair.
has-
it worked
no.
for a time, and I kind of, that's I'll take it. Yeah.
Rivendell looks really good right now with all these new updates too. It's just
Oh,
like,
dude, oh my God.
unbelievable. All right, folks.
All the new art.
For
What
those
are we
of you
on, Blaze
just
of
tuning
Athelion?
in,
Ooh.
yeah, for those of you just tuning in, we're in the finals of Frumgar's Finest, the 4th Age of the Ring Cup tournament cup. In the bottom left of Glades of Athelion here, we've got White Hand, who is currently on the back foot in this tournament. He's not taken a map quite yet, so his reverse sweep begins now, if ever. And in the top right, we've got Erebor being played by Karlibur, who's up 2-0 right now.
Ooh, this could be a fun match.
So, did I snag a builder in time? I did not. No. Okay, we'll find out what realm he picked in a little bit. So we've got some Faradir and only one shrine into the Beorning cabin. That's pretty cool. So we're not starting with because
What's he gonna do? Yeah, what's he doing?
He played Woodland Realm in the first game, and I think he wants a redemption match this time because he honestly got kind of clapped by Gondor in that first match. It was just a pretty one-sided.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Destruction,
but
which
yeah,
sucks.
he got clapped.
So this time he says, "I'm going Woodland Realm," but instead of the Sylvans, he's going for the Woodland.
Yeah.
No dogs just yet. Just a defensive stance. Walk across the map, see what's going on. And we're gonna see the Lake Towners coming out for
Okay. Yep.
Karlibur.
Oakenshield.
So we definitely went for Oakenshield.
Favorite.
3 mines facing inward. I wonder why that is. Why they're all facing inward. There's got to be a reason for that. He's actually going to destroy this mine. Just get the full refund. Not allow any power points go to Woodland Realm. And he's going to run the Lake Town Bowman across. He's going to get a few shots off before they get behind the mine. So, actually, yeah. With the horn, these axemen are going to be able to tear this down very quickly. Excellent decisive play here from Woodland Realm. Erebor's down to 2 mines. He's got a mine down here. And he's building further south in order to make up for this. The horn, he did not go for the sentries, which I'll say I think was his mistake last time. I didn't hate the idea, but it just kind of went poorly for him. He's able to find a nice hole in here. Oh, no! Nosy was just telling me to never do this. So he creates a little gap in there for the units to clump up, and they will happily die for their woodland country here to take down basically 3 mines.
Oh my god.
Really, really good value out of those Beornings, and another battalion is going to get over here. Get
Woodmen.
What did I say?
Beornings.
Oh yeah, not Beornings, just the Woodmen. Sorry.
Technically, they might be, but
Oh yeah, you never know. The fair. I didn't even notice this once again, but the Warriors of Keen Lie coming here to cheese the cave troll creep. Able to get those out and quickly destroy the lair here. So all in all, a great start from Woodland Realm.
Awesome to see that.
425 starting CP or max CP to 375 from Erebor. Able to get some good lasting damage and kind of forcing Erebor to be in a pretty weird spot in terms of like where their buildings are all located. But I think what he needs to do is he needs to capitalize on this. If he knows that Karlibur was able to spread his mines out, he's not as far behind as the White Hand might think he is. Yeah, he's noticing these mines here now. He's going to need to jump on these. He's going to be able to get these units out of the mine in order to challenge them.
What's the
Warriors of Kinloch.
What's dwarf looking like right now? What's the power points for the dwarves looking like right now?
They just used the Horn of Erebor over here, and command points is up to 425. So a 50-point lead for Woodland Realm still. And so far, all of the opening aggression has been from Woodland Realm. So Erebor has not been able to get on top of any structural stuff from Woodland Realm, but is getting an offensive creep here as the Warriors of Keen Lie in these. So the Warriors of Keen Lie, between taking the troll and the creep just now, actually just hit level 2. So they'll have the Art of War. Or actually, do they always have Art of War?
Yeah, that's level 1.
Oh, okay, that's level 1.
Yeah, that's
but still, level 2 is going to give them a little bit of a boost. The health regen out of combat.
Yep, they'll have their Dorwinian wine.
Indeed.
One of the vintages.
And actually, the Faradir accompanying here. I really like the Faradir accompanying the army here. Just a little bit more passive income from killing these units, and they do pretty decent damage. So the Woodland Realm Horn, if he can get the Erebor Assembly, that'll be a huge win here. Oh, he's definitely going to get it. There's no way Lake Town gets enough of a surround here. Wow.
Dude, the
Ex-
Kinlai are so cool.
Excellent. All of these moves from White Hand in this game have been extremely decisive. I'm
Yeah,
really, really
he's
enjoying
been-
that. So these
Double
units
that.
going to have to sacrifice themselves. The Keenlai might make it out. I don't think they're gonna. They're fast, but
Doesn't Art of War do? Does that give it speed, or is that just
it's
damage?
just armor. It's just armor,
armor,
and,
ar-
and
well-
it reflects. It does the damage reflect, but I think they're caught here by
Avari stand
these.
with you today.
The Avari stand with you today. Oh God. Um,
You sound great.
they are gonna survive.
You sound great,
No,
Jared. You sound great.
no, I know. I can just hear the old setup that I used to have. Anyway, so we've got the Keenlai did survive here, dude. So the banner carrier makes it out.
Oh, look at him. Ooh,
And-
Tariel. Okay.
Yep, Tauriel definitely.
Hey.
So I actually, you know what? I obviously Tauriel's great. I would have loved to see Radagast for the wood. For
That's
the
what
wood, for the
Nosy-
Woodman buff.
Yes,
Um,
Nosy was saying that in chat. I agree. I think Radagast would have been a really good choice.
Yeah, I think Radagast.
Tariel's still good, but I
Tariel's
think
still good,
Radagast.
and the range is nice because he's not really. I don't think he's used the Woodman in Archer mode. So I get wanting a ranged option, but I think I really would have liked to see Radagast buffing these Woodmen. But maybe we'll see him soon. So we're at 600 max CP, and he's spending his money effectively. We are seeing a flank of Lake Towners down the south side here, and maybe a bit of an overreaction as the whole army is being sent to take care of this, allowing for all of these Lake Towners to get in. I don't know if these Lake Towners have hit the Horde bonus yet. They're probably pretty close. Once they reunite with these guys, they'll definitely hit the Horde bonus. But actually, it's going to end up working out. So these Lake Towners are trying to meet up here. I thought they were going to try and attack. I think it's a bit of a misplay. I think Carlibur should have sent his Lake Towners up here to get some split damage done. But instead, they're going to fight
Oh
over
yeah,
here.
Bard. We got Bard. Interesting.
We've got a bit of a retreat here. Going to sacrifice this shrine. Which I think White Hand is more than happy with the outcome of that flank. That looked like it was going to be pretty gnarly, but just going to settle for destroying the shrine. Up in the back here, we've got more Warriors of Keenlai. I think they might just be rallied to the corner of the map. Getting a good clump
map.
here. Getting a good clump here onto this mine. We'll see if these archers have enough damage to take him out before the mine goes down, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Certainly not. And he's going to get a huge scout off. So he sees the battle wagons hitting the field. If he's looking, he'll notice that he was just looking. He just cast Art of War. So the battle wagons have made an appearance. I assume these guys are buffed somehow. Maybe it's Bard. Where is Bard? He's in here, right? Somebody said Bard.
Yeah. There was Bard. Bard was in there. I think he's still alive.
Okay. Yep, he's right there.
Yeah, I see him.
Yep. He's still got his black arrow. And the flank from the battle wagon is going to be pretty huge. He needs to get the Keenlai here. The Keenlai are his only pikemen because he doesn't have the Sylvan Clearing, or he just got the Sylvan Clearing, and it is level 2. So he's going to need to. Bard just said he was surrounded.
missing with.
There were so there were some Velamaithir in there. These guys gonna have to run. Oh no! It's a massacre. It's a Woodman massacre.
Oh no.
So not expecting
No.
Okay, I honestly think this is a bit of a mercy from Erebor here. The battle wagon here completely shifts the tide of battle here. I think it's a bit more on an even playing field now as we look. 550 max
If he
CP
can
to
get Spearman
660.
out. Yeah, I mean he still has all those woodmen, and does he have a well up?
He does
Or
have
well
a well.
aligned?
Yep, so he is healing, and he's
Okay.
got level 2 Keenlai. I think
Yeah, I don't think-
Erebor is gonna go for the Keenlai. I think he's gonna try and take these guys out.
That'd be smart. That's a good
Woodland
idea.
Realm should see him soon and should see how big this army is. Okay, so he's gonna Isanab Azgahaha.
Well done. Man. Good job.
So then
Oh no.
Tried.
so the Keenlai want to address the battle wagon here, but there's too many archers, so they're gonna have to run away. And Whitehand not really responding quite yet. I think he doesn't feel like he's strong enough to leave here. So he's probably just going to give this up, which I think is a shame.
Zeerborget,
Keenlai are
Legionnaires.
We've got Guards of
I
the
think it was-
Master and, yeah, the Legionnaires.
Well, I'm just thinking like what their in unit is, what Erebor will get in return.
Yep, it'll be the Dorwinian Legionnaires.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
It's
Those are
just the workshop and the assembly from Carliber. He's kind of working off of just the one production building, really, to get his army out, which is pretty crazy, but it's working for him, I guess. He's got a superior army size right now, and is even up in the max CP. And White Hand is kind of being forced to give up a lot of his territory here. He doesn't want to. He seems to be a little scared to take some of these engagements. Which honestly, I think that makes sense. These woodmen, they don't have the dogs. Okay, the horn or the ram summon is going to completely disrupt this army here. Oh no! Extremely well played here by Erebor. I think White Hand was playing a little bit too passively. I think he needed to come out and meet some of this army up here, because he waited too long, and then it allowed armies from two fronts to kind of get around here. And I don't think his counterattack here is not going to do enough to stop this. Erebor is slowing down for the moment, but the Guards,
because he had like a really good break there where he could have gone a bit more aggressive, and because Carliber was retreating. So
yep.
Well,
and I think Erebor moved into like Guards of the Master, like tier 2 units, whereas we're still stuck on the kind of tier 1s. Legolas got hit with Bard's arrow. If and he's gonna get surrounded by these spears. Bard just absolutely annihilating Legolas. So all of that money being spent for Woodland Realm down the drain here. Farron is getting summoned, and we also have there's no Radagast here. Farron is good, but it's going to be a little bit too late. I think unless he's able to get high enough level to he's got to spend the summons, I think. Yeah, there he goes. All right, so he uses the summon at level 3. The positioning of the archers here being covered by Bard, and Bard giving the I guess Bard does not have the leadership yet. Doesn't he give like an archer bonus? Oh, it's at level 8. Okay, so he doesn't have that yet.
Oh, I got the hero on his spot.
So Tariel actually putting in some work here and kind of forcing Erebor off for the moment. But at 660 max CP, more tier 2 units coming down the pipeline. Woodland Realm's economy is still pretty strong. Like, he's got 1,700 resources after having purchased and immediately lost Legolas. So he's doing good money-wise, but he needs better unit options. He needs to move into something else.
Let's get some Greenwoods.
I'd like to see Greenwoods. I'd actually like to see the Guairochin. He had those last time, and even though the Lake Town Spearmen have been in the mix, getting the trample on Bard and the other archers would be really, really helpful for him. In the meantime, Carliber is in a good position. I think he's doing so he's doing the right thing. He's taking more of the map now that he's got this advantage for now. But we'll have to see. I just don't think these units are going to cut it. Like, he's going to max out on these kind of weaker tier units with no tech upgrades in sight. And he's got the threat of the battle wagons is so deadly that he's got to invest into a bunch of these Thelemaethyr battalions. And I think the Thelemaethyr are good, but I think he would prefer to have the Keen Lie. There's just more surface area in the Keen Lie, and it's still 60 command points for a row of 2 spears. So I wonder if he's going to try and see if he can get there. If he can get a kill on this mine, that's actually pretty good. The Dorwinian Legion, he's going to actually delete the thing here. I think you stand and fight here. Or, I mean, the Thelemaethyr are fast, so he's going to try and get around to the other side of this mine. I don't know if he's going to have enough damage to... Yeah, okay. So I guess at this point, he's just using this as a distraction. Because, like, I mean, any moment that Erebor is not bearing his whole army down on his stuff is more time for White Hand to come back. So I don't mind the kind of distraction tactics here.
What's he saving for? What's he saving for?
He's not really
got a lot
saving
of money.
for, money wise. He might be
Yeah.
trying to get Thranduil. No, he just spent like 500 or so on something. I'm not sure what.
Let's get Radagast. I really think Radagast would help him here quite a bit. With those clubs.
I mean,
Well, Thranduil will be a
could
good pick too
nice
with the mount.
but he
with
just
the
doesn't.
mount.
Yeah, with the mount, but he just doesn't have the He
The
just doesn't
basic
have the
units right now.
Greenwoods. Like I think with this kind of money, if he defends
He's
against
still
this
on
attack,
basic.
okay, then I think he needs to move into the Royal Palace.
Yeah.
So Guards of the Master at level 3 going to be chasing down these guys. Search Warrant, that's cool. I don't play Erebor very much. Okay, so this Vineyard is going down. Huge Horn of Erebor going down on this entire army here. Vault Wardens coming up to protect. The Vault Wardens, I guess, always good to have. Probably not going to be super necessary right now. But
think
they
he got
with
Thranduil.
the Erebor Horn, they are easily going to take this position, take down the statue and the well.
Keep watch.
Yeah, I think he got
Yeah.
Thranduil. It looks like he spent all that money.
I hear the
Okay.
I don't. He's not. Yeah, the archers are focusing down Farron. I don't think he notices. Yep, it was a little too late. Carliver was able to get the right click onto Farron there.
Oof.
Excuse me. We've got Roak also buffing everybody down here and summoning the Ram Riders. Okay, so a huge fight here. Definitely utilizing buffs to their advantage. Tauriel is getting attacked. Oh, I was kind of... He does have... Or no, is this Farron's summon? No, he does have a Royal Palace. I just wasn't paying attention at all. And it's level 2. I think it might be a little too late.
Oh.
Dwalin is on the field.
Sylvan Spears, awaiting your command.
Bard died in the fortress. I wonder if that was a misclick. And Roak actually might fall here too. Nope, he was able to get the... He got the alert, so he's able to send him back. Static defense might take down this battle wagon before he notices. That could actually be a pretty big win. Yeah, okay, so the battle wagon's going to go down to static defense. Dwalin's going to take down this level 3 hunting shrine. If he loses this, that would be really tough. I think he's gonna... He's also going to lose this level 2 one at the same time. Moving everybody back to give Dwalin the XP, moving him up to level 2. Yeah, now he's down to 6, or he just placed down another shrine, but losing those 3 levels worth of shrines just then is a huge setback. And Carliber is going to take the advantage now to push up the workshop, get the siege engine going. Woodland Realm going to try and chase down these guys. These Dorian Legionnaires look so sick. Look at those spears. Palace Guard going to go toe-to-toe with them, though. They should be able to beat these guys, no problem. Even if Woodland Realm wins this fight, he's going to find himself kind of severely behind. But it's good to get these units off of the map. And that actually, it brings down Erebor's army size pretty significantly there.
I think I saw a Raven fall too. I think that was.
Oh, did Roak fall? Nice. So
I
that's
think so.
a
I
good
think
kill
I saw
from
him go
White
down.
Hand. Bard's barrels are still here. Been there for like 10 minutes. But what we are seeing is that is 2 battalions of archers, of Greenwood archers. And if he can get this count up to 3 and protected for long enough, then the army quality for Woodland Realm is going to start to hit that kind of really scary late game. And he might
We got
be able to
Legolas
go-
back.
and we might be able to go toe-to-toe here. Yeah, he's got to be careful with Legolas. Carliber is really on point with using Bard to slow down the heroes and kind of slow them down. So we've got to make sure to watch that.
Will we see, dude? Is he gonna use the man of the hour? Yeah, that's a good point. He's at 15
Oh.
for Woodland Realm.
He's got it.
The
In
man
the
of-
last game.
He has to.
If
Oh my god.
summons an army of Eotheod commanded by Frumgar, son of Frumgar.
Oh, yes, he has it. Okay, okay, good. I had a really big delay.
Yep, nope, there we are. All right, so Woodland Realm's small but powerful army is going to move ahead. I want him to make sure that Legolas is kind of safer in the back. He doesn't have much of a front line. So, so he did just get another set of Palace Guard. They need to reach here soon because without a front line, he's going to be kind of screwed. But all of his powers are up. He's going to have the elves awoke them to disrupt these guys if he needs to. I heard that, Matthias. So no chance that the heroic statue goes up. The onager is going to take care of that. A little bit of a... honestly, okay, so the Ram Riders into the under... I actually don't think that was as bad as it could have been. The Frumgar's finest being summoned. Oh my gosh, an incredible engagement here from Woodland Realm. I think Carlibur whiffed a little bit in terms of his powers. And this is actually going to allow Woodland Realm to come back here. Using the Ram Riders to disperse the archers like that before they got knocked up. Did not do as much damage as he might have intended. And now with all of the Eotheod...
Dude, Frumgar's finest. Ah,
certified gamer moment, man.
Yeah, dude.
Erebor is still fighting here, but the Palace Guard are doing really good work against these Ram Riders plus other stuff. But now the Iron Hills, the Baruch Sharahul are dueling these Palace Guard here.
From the Iron Hills.
Eotheod, with their last breaths, going to take down this onager. And Tauriel, wow, by the skin of his teeth, White Hand makes it out of that fight alive. Excellent, excellent engagement and power usage there from White Hand. I think we're caught up now, I hope.
Wow. Yeah, got more power points. Weird. He's big. He's pretty big.
Okay.
He's got a lot of money too. How much money does Carlibur have right now? What's he looking at?
So he's spending all of his money, and he's got max CP basically, but he's only at 350 active CP.
That's a really good game. Holy shit.
Yeah, these guys play really good.
Fantastic.
So he's only at 11.
With I think only one palace, only one royal palace is really, really hurting White Hand here. He's got the money for more units, but he doesn't have the production. I really think
Morbin time for White Hand.
It's It's Morbin time.
I want to see some Beornings.
That's what the kids say. It's Zorpin time, yeah.
It's Zorpin time, yeah.
I think there's a bit of a delay in our voice chat, gents, a little bit.
What?
But that's okay.
Really? Hello?
I can hear you guys fine. It's just you're responding to me like 5 seconds later, but it's all good.
Oh no.
Oh really? Okay.
Oh no, now it sounds okay. You guys just responded just then.
Oh.
We may have just been like ignoring you for 5 seconds and saying dumb shit about Zorping time.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. So I think
could be.
So we're actually hitting a point that I think is going to be really good. I mean, this onager is a really big problem, and it seems to be getting splash damage onto this. That one hit seemed to. So he's going to lose the level 1 Beorning Lodge here. I think he needs to double down and build another Royal Palace. He's got the money for the units, and the sooner he can max out on these top tier units, the better. But we'll just have to see, because now Carlibur is into the late game as well. He's got 2 battalions of Iron Hills Warriors. We've got the Vault Wardens, as well as the Lake Town Bowmen for support. The level 2 Sylvan Clearing is going to go down. He just has to sacrifice that at this point. But as far as both players' max CP and like their resource buildings, these are remaining untouched. Both players are focused solely on the middle of the map right now. White Hand is going to have to make his move here soon, I think. Or he's just going to lose his base. The mine here to reinforce is going to be huge. Alright, good positioning here from Woodland Realm. He doesn't have the goat summon. And that was great. So Woodland Realm actually approaches for the fight, baits out the Horn of Erebor, and then retreats. So the Horn of Erebor is going to be lost for the next fight, and he knows he can clump up a little bit more now, due to Send in the Goats being cast relatively recently.
Fantastic.
So getting these onagers out of the way right away. The Rams are probably going to be summoned right here. Or actually, no, this is Tauriel's Archer summon. This is going to be Feely and Dwalin. Dwalin level 5 is going to have Furious Blow. So he's going to have the knockback and the structure damage. So we're going to have to watch for that. But with this many battalions of Greenwood Archers, he might be able to focus Dwalin down. It'll be tough to say. A little bit of cat and mouse here. I don't think either of them know who wins the fight. I think they're just both trying to test each other out. Banner carriers actually being researched for Erebor. I'm trying to find their forge. Or, you know what it probably was? It was probably just a Bard's XP boost. But this... yep, so the Ram Riders getting summoned, trampling down the Greenwood Archers. Definitely going to be a problem. Too many of the Palace Guard were up in the front and getting chewed apart by all these arrows. Dwalin with the huge knockback. Holy shit. So Dwalin got right in the thick of things. Okay. Holy moly, yes.
Oh my god.
Though Legolas and Tauriel, though, both focusing down Dwalin, getting the kill, and actually Farron there not actually needing to use the shield bit. Firo Ulun. And Bard running up into the center of... Bard is going crazy. Bard is going to try and snipe down Legolas. He might get him. Bard snipes Legolas.
Oh.
Wow. And White Hand calls it there. GG. Wow.
That was once again a great match.
Wow. Those are some great matches.
Wow.
So, that's it, folks. That's a 3-0 in favor of Carlibur against White Hand. But I mean, normally a 3-0 feels like disappointing, right? Like normally you're like, oh, that was boring.
Exactly.
But like putting the first match aside, those matches were insane.
Those are two really good matches. Yeah. I mean, White Hand, he was kicking it into gear.
Yeah, I think the snipe onto Legolas was the straw that broke the camel's back there for White Hand.
Yeah,
I think that was just fair. Like, oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's over.
Yeah. Well played, Carlibur. Definitely well played.
Well played.
Yeah, congratulations.
I'm gonna hold on. Can I?
White Hand, thank you for using Firmgar in that last match.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, that's that's a victory in itself,
Excellent. Let me just say this. We'll chill for a second and talk to people in chat for a little bit, but then we'll call it a day. I just want to put the new...
Yeah, I want to do a little shout out actually. I want to thank Kumogan and Nid and all the neutral hosts and all the participants, for continually allowing these great tournaments to happen. Because this is all organized like beyond like the core team of Asian Ring. This is just fan participation, and it's wonderful to see. It's really great. So thanks. It's very fun to see this project being at least to a reasonable degree being taken seriously as a bit of a competitive deal. That's right. Great. And that's something that I was expecting.
No, from a Lord of the Rings mod, from a Battle for Middle Earth mod,
I mean, just adding more and more shit.
Just
because it's cool.
Making the most unbalanced piece of shit that you ever could see. Yeah.
And then, that's the thing, like, because once again, Nid and Kamoga, like after joining the team, they really did
they're
and turning that around a little bit.
The work they do is incredible. I mean, just it's some of the stuff they keep track of, like just how they're able to, yeah, you guys, Kamogan, you and Nid, you guys, yeah, definitely, you guys have been a huge fucking help.
Yeah, it's great.
It's been great to have you, and it's awesome that you guys have been stepping up and doing these tournaments. It's awesome. It's awesome to see.
Yeah.
So now we've got Carlibur is our Frumgar's finest, right? Is he gonna get a?
Yeah, see, I was thinking about that. See, usually, because these titles are like kind of a jokey thing. Like I'll make like some sort of insult, like loves pet rat.
Yep.
I think for this one, I think you know, Frumgar's pet rat will have to do. No, it'll be Frumgar's finest. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
He's joining the ranks of Frumgar's finest.
Yeah.
Excellent, dude. Excellent.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right. Well, once again, thanks for everybody who tuned in. A really exciting final to this tournament. I'm sure the people who miss it will put this up on YouTube probably, and the replays will be in the Discord too if you want to like watch the games and analyze it. Because honestly, some pretty crazy stuff went on. I think some really good gameplay was here. So, Frumgar's son, yeah, I like that.
Frumgar's son,
that's pretty good.
Oh,
yeah.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, unless there's anything else you guys want to
one more thing.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jarian, for being a wonderful caster.
Oh,
and providing.
I forgot. Damn it.
And providing such wonderful commentary to this finale to the tournament, too.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. And thank you too to Slade, who cast a lot of these other tournament matches, and he was actually neutral host
for hosting as well. Yeah.
Today. But yeah, no, I had an absolute blast casting this with you guys. It's always fun to have you guys and get into it with you all. It's awesome.
One more thing.
Yeah.
One more thing I want to say. 8.0 release tomorrow. I'm just fucking kidding. No.
You just opened up Pandora's box, dude.
Oh no.
Excellent. All right. Well, with that, you heard it here, folks. 8.0 out tomorrow.
Oh god.
If it's not, yell at Matthias. All right. Take care, everybody. Good night, good afternoon, whatever it is to you.
Peace.
Take care. Peace.
Later.